Hello and welcome. This is the Group 3 Mixed League brought to you by DMK-TANSO Racing Group, Re-Racers 1 and TANSO Racing Group, sponsored by Wingracken and Shelvin. And tonight we are at Fiji International Speedway, the home of Martin JL09. Yo, speaking of the man, here he is, Mr. Martin JL09. How you doing, brother? How's your day? How is your day? I've just pulled up the track guide so I can hopefully get all the names right on the corners. I'm hoping to get all the corners in. So yes, we will see. There was a gauntlet throwdown between TRG D4TC and Dominator. If TRG D4TC stays on the podium places, Dominator, i.e. me, has got to sing live in my post-race comms. But you will find out whether I do or not. We shall see. But nonetheless, we are running from sprint race qualifying, where in this setup, your practice times are meant to go on your grid positioning times. If you don't leave the lobby or you don't get your time ejected, then you would meant to start where your positions are on the grid. But yeah, there's some differentiation about that. But we shall see. Oh, it's your first day back, is it? Yeah, well, speaking of work, I actually start work next Monday. Well, Monday coming. This Monday coming. Yeah, I got that job at the private school, so yeah. Looking forward to that. And before I even started my first shift at there, they offered me another shift, so I said, yeah, I'll take that as well. So I've got 2 jobs now, happy with that. Yep, sprint qualifying, you are not allowed to run the tyre that you're doing this qualifying on for the first stint of race 1. So if anybody's running the Wolf is running the super softs, he's not allowed to start on them in the race, so for race 1. But obviously when you pit, you can go back to your racing super softs. But this track has got high degradation. Thank you very much, buddy, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, as I say, this track chews up tyres like you wouldn't believe. Well, it does me anyway, but everybody's driving style is different. We're going to go through the qualifying race grid right now. As you can see, we're on board with DMK Wolfette. He starts first. Then we've got the man himself, my brother from another Irish mother, is TRG D4TC. And Mr. Fuji himself loves this circuit, just seems to gel with it. He's a man, he is my other brother. And Martin JL09 in third. Marshall, Mr. Podium, looking to regain that podium streak. Fell off the step last week, just fell outside, had a bit of a whoop. Looking to regain his podium streak here tonight. And a new boy to the grid, Lucky Bucket. He's bringing the AMG as well. Nice to have a new boys on the grid. He's starting 5th. The Skyver, the car that everyone's moaning about, want it banning. They want it banning. Yeah, we shall see if that returns next season. Big Frank in his jigsaw Aston Martin, and see if he can piece this track together. We shall see. And look at this, everybody. Dazzler, the new boy, never earned a game. Just went out, brought a rig, brought a game. He's up to 8th. Got lapped in race 1 last week. He's obviously put in the practice, starting 8th. Ahead of a DMK Chalk, who's in 9th. DMK Dominator as well is in 10th, and a new other driver from across the water, from the United States of America, ladies and gentlemen, Spider Team 1. Nice to have new boys. I do believe we got 2 drivers coming in next week, so we will have more on the grid next week. We have got TRG Cutler on the grid next week, and I also do believe sidekick from DNK has been missing for a while. D10 Piper, ladies and gentlemen, D10 Piper. Hopefully, we'll be back next week. How good is that? Mr. VW himself, he does like the Golf, but I don't think that'll be allowed. We'll see what his weapon of choice will be next week when he takes to the grid. But we're going to get up the front. We're going to start mid-pack. I think we will start with new boy Lucky Bucket, because the cameraman is that far back. We don't get a good shot, so we will start here, see how we get on. We'll leave the free trio at the front. Let's get it underway. Let's see what the crack is. Yo, speaking of the devil, there he is. Mr. Crazy Bitch himself, Marshall 2012, is in the room, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing, Marshall? You alright, brother? Mr. Podium is looking to redeem himself, as that does, I do believe, TRG D4TC took the lightning start there. He's already up the inside of Marshall. Marshall can't turn in. Infamous turn 1. Martin Jello now wants to have a look up the inside as well, but Wolfie went for that switchback. As we now drive down towards Coca-Cola, up to 100R. See if he throws one up the inside. No, they're just going to tamper around. There we go, nice and clean. There we go, Martin's on racing mediums. Ooh, not be as quick off the line, but was that by choice? Racing mediums, was that by choice? Lucky Bucky then close behind in the AMG. He's in 4th. Marshall, Mr. Podium, in 5th. Let's get out of there, get the racing view back. There we go. Under pressure then, Marshall up the inside. Coming into Dunlop Curve. Or Dunlop Curve, corner even. Looking to make up the ground. He wants to find his groove. Martin in 3rd. Marshall, ooh, little wobbly there. Going over the back there now. I don't know, look there, I thought, what mediums? Let's have a quick run through them. Where we're coming up to now. We're coming down the straight, just gone through Panasonic. Lucky Bucky 5th. Dominator made grand, 10th to 6th. The Skyber 7th. Dazzler starting, he's in 8th. This Chalk. Crawler has got a new boy in his Corvette all over the back end. Down into turn 1, Wolfie. Probably got a 2.5 gap. The man who thrown down the gauntlet wanted to hear me sing. I don't know why. If Van Gogh was around today, he'd cut his other bloody ear off. And there we go. And there's Marshall. Got past Martin, but this is only sprint race qualifying. Only the top 3 get points. It's 3 points for the first, 2 points for second, and 1 point for third. Dominator getting it all kinds of wide there. He's up to 5th. He's took over the new boy already, Lucky Bucket. The Skyber is in 7th. Dazzler's still in 8th. Lucky Bucky having a look up the inside as they come through. Dunlop defending for his life as Dominator. I literally was there. The Type Mara Racing Superstocks didn't last me long at all. The Skyver in 6th. That's right, and it's Pug. Quite impressive this race, quite impressive. So he was lapped in race 1. Nice to see new boys doing well. Big frame, under pressure from the Chalk. And coming around Panasonic. Chalk going for the undercut. Not quite. Be a slipstream as we come down to that. I don't even know if this is the right saying for this first T1. Is it? Am I saying it right? Is it Dachi corner? Is it Dachi? Not a clue. Chalk's got that slip on frame. Marshall just missed that. Just seen that swat. I want to see if these two get that move done. Looks like Chalk has got that move. No, Frank sweet round the outside. I think Chalk just a little unconfident. He's not confident, I don't think. Yeah, give a yank something to look at. Let's get back up the front. Or should we? Pulling away is Wolf. We'll stay here then for a second. We'll watch this one. Marshall is where he wants to be. But we know what that Pug's like. Pretty handy that Pug is. Pretty handy. Yes, lad, how we doing, brother? We were just talking about you and this gauntlet you found down. I was just saying he wanted to hear me sing, and I think if Van Gogh was around today, he'd cut his other bloody ear off. Yeah, you'd have to put your cat outside. Yeah, I think them mediums was, yeah, I think you're right, Martin. I think them might have been the wrong choice. Don't seem to get the drive out of the corners. Seems like there's a bit of squeal on them. Evening, bud. How we doing, bud? You alright? Thanks for joining. Hope the beers are flowing as mine are. Put your feet up, in for a long one. Evening, boys. How we all doing? Just out of slip. Yeah, not as quick on them mediums coming down to Datchet turn 1. Mr. Skyver is having a look on Lucky Bucky there. I'm going to throw him up the inside. There you go, the car that everybody wants banning. A little squeamish off there. That's the divot in the curb that I've seen Dominator getting it all sideways as well. Not doing many favours. Looking at the front tyres, they are taking a pace then, and he's only on his 4th lap. Back up here then, to Skyver. Having a look at Lucky Bucky in the AMG. I was speaking to the Skyver. He don't understand. You've got to wait a bit for that. You have to wait a bit for that, Baz. Yeah, you don't understand why everybody wants this car banning. So I told him, I says, because it must be the quickest car to get from 0 to 160 I've ever seen. Ridiculous in a straight line, the pickup speed on that car. He reckons it bottoms out about 168. I don't know if that's true or not, I've never driven it. But we shall see. Dominator then, he's in 7th. We've got 3 minutes to go, the sprint qualifying. Dazzler still in 8th, holding his own. Crawler's fending off the American. Joe going through an adventure. Everybody's coming around Panasonic. He's got that gap. Also in 2nd, TRG D4TC will throw one down the inside as we come down to Datchet, turn 1. Martin hanging on still, he's hanging on. Just in the slip there as well. Get on board with Martin, we'll follow him all through. Oh, a little lock up there. Let's keep it there. It's up the inside. That is 2nd. That is 2nd place. Martin will want to get in the slip now so he can follow him through Coca-Cola. Down into 100R. Ooh, close as you like. Good, clean racing that. It's good to know you can have confidence with other drivers as well, isn't it? Yeah, he probably did. He probably did. Right, then look round the outside. Just gone through 100R, coming down towards Dunlop. That's 300R. No. Great little scrap. I'm going to look for the outside. Look for the switchback. TRG D4TC going defensive. Caught across the nose there. Oh, these two are scrapping. Marshall will pull away. Not looking at them mediums, you know, I don't think it was a bad shot, because they're better than the cars in front. There's just Skyver's racing Supersoft, them lefts, taking an hammer in. There's Lucky Bucky's having a look up the inside around Panasonic. Fantastic move. That's how you like to see it. Just watch the closing speed of this Toyota. I know he's in the slip, but we're going to watch his top end. It's 155. 160. Falling out of slip now, 64, 56. That was that 156? That would look like 156 to me. There you go then. Dominator. Whoop whoop. For the fans. As per usual. Here comes Dazzler then. Dominator again, look, causing all kinds of havoc for the drivers in front. Dazzler then, having a great evening, up to 7th. Crawler's now in 8th. Spider-Man is in 9th. Yep. Oh, and there's his teammate, look. Whatever you can do, I can do better. This one then, from start to finish, is on his way. Was it? Oh yeah. We'll get it next time. We'll get it next time. There we go. Top 3. Fighting for the points that are on offer in qualifying. Oh, is that? Oh. I do believe I watched that. That was very off-putting, wasn't it? I was watching that last night on your stream, Marty. Yeah, that lag was horrendous. That lag was horrendous. We're coming up. This might get another lap. They will get another lap, will they? Yep. Yep. Marty's in the slipstream. That's it. No laps. That is Marshall second. D4TC will start third. Martin will start fourth. The Sky will start fifth. Lucky Bucky will start sixth. Dazzler will start seventh. Then I'll crawl up. Will start eighth. Spider-Man will start ninth. Dominator will start 10th. Chalk will start 11th. And the Wolf, on his little parade lap, will start first. Wow. We'll get it on the next one, Martin. We'll get it on the next one. We'll see how fast that car is. We will see how fast that car is. Oh, thanks for joining me anyway. I do appreciate it, boys. I do appreciate it very, very much. I've just recently brought a as I was saying, I brought the camera from my PS5. Got it Black Friday sale, 50 quid. 50 quid. It was a bargain. Well, I thought it was a bargain anyway from Colours PC World. So apparently you can live stream with it as well and all that. You can put little things on it. So I'll have a play around with that. So yeah, we'll get that set up. Yeah, you tell him, bro. Tell him. There you go then. One for the cameras. That is your sprint qualifying. And we're going to go over to, I do believe it is this one. Race 1. This is a 20-minute race. Well, I'm hoping. I know I didn't have a great one myself, but yeah, my well, we'll see how we pan out. But yeah, we'll just get a quick run through. As you can see, these are your results from sprint race qualifying. I do believe that the admin's in talk with DMK about new strategy for next season on the qualifying front. Where we was for the sprint race qualifying, the MK Wolf will start first. Marshall 2012, where he wants to be. He's in his revenge drive for podiums, starting second. The man with a gauntlet, D4TC, will start third. Mr. Fuji will start fourth. The Skyver, good driving qualifying, had a good few battles. He'll start fifth. Lucky Bucky, the new boy, will start sixth. Dazzler, very impressive, will start seventh. Crawler then, he'll be looking to piece together this 20-minute race. We'll see how it pans out. Spider-Man will start ninth. And the two DMK boys will start last, 10th and 11th, Dominator and Chalk. We will go up to the front of the grid with Martin JL09, because down to Datchet will be interesting. We're waiting on the lights. And there we go. We are stick. We are on the racing super soft. Oh yeah, thank you. I try my best, and here we go. The revs are up. The red lights are on. We've got green lights. We are away. Sluggish start from Marshall 2012 there. D4TC will be alongside, coming down to Datchet. Wolfie got an excellent start. Let's just have a... Right, there we go. He's defending. Marshall was defending. D4TC. Ooh, pretty sluggish start. Martin will come up the inside. Little corner cut. Yeah, it was. Got a lightning start. There's Martin then in the slipstream. That puts D4TC down to fourth. There's Lucky Bucky's having a look from behind as well. Ooh, drop back one just to have a look. There you go. There's the train. Slipstream is a premium around here when you're coming down the off Panasonic. If you can get under the rear wing of any driver, as Dazzler is up to 6, just Skyver having a look up the inside in 7th. Meanwhile, as you were, let's get back up here and have a look. There's Lucky Bucky in his AMG. The Skyver and Dazzler having a little screw with. There you go. Dominator's having a look at the Skyver in his poor man's Porsche. Once I look around the outside as we're coming through Dunlop Corner. Got the drive done as well. How do you like that? Big Frank's having a look up the Skyver as well. There you go. Look at that. Big Frank. Couldn't quite piece that muse together as Chalk's looking around the outside. Not quite, not quite. Frank running a little wide there. Chalk then up the inside. And Spider Team 1 at the back. There we go. Let's get out of that angle. Getting more back to you. There we go. Frank then having a look at the back. Ooh, little wobbly there and a look at the back of Chalk. Then there, Spider Team 1 up the inside of Crawler. Crawler was just straight back in the slipstream and down to Dacia. But there we go. Oh, there we go. Tasty, tasty. Very, very tasty. Marshall having a look at Wolf. Down into Dacia into turn 1. Coming up to Coca-Cola. Right on the back door. Right on the back door. It's not a place where you want to make a move right now. But coming into 100R, he will be there. There's Marshall all over the back of that AMG. That Hyundai is pretty nifty though, isn't it? I've been impressed with that Hyundai, if I'm honest. I've looked at it, but I've never really given it the light of day. It is very impressive. There's Martin JL09 on his racing super softs. He's in the podium position. But is it enough? Only time will tell. E4TC is not too far behind as well. Sporting the DMK logo on the nose of that car. You love it. You love it. Little boy Lucky Bucky in 5th. Got a little bit of a gap. It's Dominator has done Dazzler. Oh, I just see Martin having a look at Marshall there as they, oh, little slap. A little bum kiss there from Marshall on the Wolf. That's back out of that. And they push the pass so loud as Martin runs wide there. Coming from Panasonic, but Marshall will be in the slipstream, as will Martin will be in the slipstream as well. Very, very, very good racing. I love it. There you go. I'm just going to stay with this one. See if we'll get that move done. He's in the slipstream. Had a bit of a weave there. Going to chuck one down the inside of Dacia here. They're late on the brakes there. I think Marshall Wolfie went for the switchback. Runs wide. Got it. Oh, ooh, ooh. Oh, made a bit. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh, and the new boy's going to have a look as well. Lucky Bucky up the outside. Going for the inside. There's coming into 100R. Let's get back up the front and we'll run through the grid for you again then. Martin JL09, Mr. Fuji himself. Mr. Fuji himself. There was a bit of a bum rub there, I did see that, but I couldn't really, yeah. It was the inside line versus the outside line. The corner just compacts on itself though, doesn't it? But yeah, it was, yeah, it's not going to the stewards, that one. This one I want to have a look at, that we will get there. That one was a good move. There you go then. My JL09 first, Marshall second. Mr. Podium, he wants him. He wants him. Driving with a vengeance. D4TC is in 3rd. Lucky Bucky, the debutant, is in 4th. Wolfie then after that slight contact into turn 1. Was inevitable, I do believe, but yeah, he's in 5th now. He's got the pace to regain his position. There comes Dominator in 6th. The Skyver then. There we go. Let's have a look at this car. He's got no slip. He's got it on 60. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was 150, 166 going on to 167 if you hadn't braked. He's in 7th. Chalk then in 8th. Needs a good recovery drive after his qualifying run. There's Big Frank. Old man Crawler is having a scrap with a Yank Corvette. Oh, little touch there. Not going to get that move done. Dazzler putting on a show, but down in 11th he was. There's Martin. Marshall. Let's have a look. this is one incident we will have a look at. I need to have a look on the nose cone of this car, because I do believe there was a bit of a controversial moment with a... I think this is the best view for it, if I'm honest. But I think he had a penalty, and it was a fine penalty as well. And it was a slight overtake, I do believe. It's not showing it. But no, it's not this one. It's not this one. Dominator's climbing on the back. AMG versus poor man's Beetle. Not quite in the slip. Yes. Here come down to Dacia, 2 AMGs. Wolf up the inside. Dominator. What? Let me just have a look at that. I'll have a look at that. Hold on. He is right down here, and if you've seen in my peripheral rear vision, this car he must do late brake, mate. That AMG fight still going on. There you go, look at that. Wow, how late on the brakes. Look at them, glowing. It was glowing. Wow, good move to Skybar. He then puts himself up to 6th, Dominator down to 7th. 7 minutes in. The fights are coming, slowly and surely, but they're coming. The Skybar putting on a fantastic move there, late braking down to Dacia around 100 R. Coming up to 300 R. He's having a look at Lucky Bucky now, this Toyota. Here we go. Heading down towards Dunlop. The Skybar's not going to get that move done there. Dominator's not too far behind either. Let's have a look at it. Where is it? No, this isn't the one. Do not believe that is the one. You sure it was even in race 1? Don't think so. There we go. This man's got me worried. He's got me worried. He's in 3rd, chasing down Marshall. He's in the slipstream now. Martin off and up the road. He's in the pits. He's in for a change of tyres. He's going for the undercut. 8 minutes in. 8 minutes in. That's Marshall first. TLG D4TC then in 2nd. Yeah, he's got it done already down into Dacia. I know, mate. You don't see me. I don't know if I was racing myself or racing you. I was watching the names on the side, positions changing. And I seen you going first. I was like, oh, for God's sake, I better start practicing when I'm in the shower. Literally, what song do I pick? There could have had Saturday night and I like the way you move. Could have had that one, but I know you're an Elvis fan, so I was like, ooh. It was an A-rated show, and you're right, mate. Absolutely fantastic drive. Absolutely brilliant. I love that livery as well. Very good livery. There's Marshall then. He'll be happy with 2nd as long as he's on the podium. It did. What's the point of having rooms like this if we're not going to have any banter? Not that you wanted to picture me naked in the shower practicing a song for live comms. It's not a great thing, is it? I look like one of the little Cambodians with a swollen belly, what? Yes, them tyres then. Looking pretty good, to be fair. Marshall's looking a bit more worse for wear. The lefts around this track are taking and hammering. There's Dominator is in 3rd now. Everybody will be pitting. Chalks up to 4th. The Skybar 5th. Tyres looking... Oh, there's Chalk there. He's getting a bit thicker sideways there. His tyres aren't too bad either. The Skybar 5th then. Lucky Bucky 6th. There we go. Martin after his pit stop. Chasing down the American. Spider Team 1 in the slipstream. You're not pitted. You're not pit. Did you make a bibble or did you pit? That's a great slip. 169. Wow, that Corvette does 169. Wow. Martin then on the charge, 5th. Spider Team 1 still yet to pit. Marshall's pitted. We got 9 minutes to go. Racing Supersofts on. Racing Supersofts on a lap earlier. Lucky Bucky 9th. Crawler 10th. He's on the Racing Softs. Dazzler still yet to pit. Nursing the car around Dacia there. Would like to say nursing. He looked a bit slow, to be fair. DRG first. Got me worried. I was catching at this point. Nice to have you back on the track as well, brother, if I'm honest. Second, third, the Skyver then. Same as Brands Hatch, wherever you look. There we are, in 4th. It'll be pit stop time soon. I think that's these two coming in yet. We've got pit stops happening. The Skyver's Dominator's in. He's still going. Dominator, Chalk, the Skyver, all in the pits. That's Martin JL09 up to 2nd place. Spider Team 1 still yet to pit. Is he playing the long game? Is he going to try and do a no stop? I don't think it's possible. The tyres are looking pretty sharp. There's Marshall then in 4th on the fresher tyres. Chasing down the Spider Team 1. I don't think he's going to stay there, that Spider Team. Wolfie then, recovery drive from 5th. Chalk after his pit stop in 6th. The Skyver's in 7th. Dominator 8th. Lucky Bucky 9th. All the pit stops have been completed. Dazzler still yet to pit in 11th. Anything can happen. This man then, what's the gap? What is the gap? Let's have a look what the gap is. The gap is 13.9 seconds. What's a pit stop? About 40-50 seconds. 13.9. Is it this lap? I believe it is. That's a pit stop. Let's see how this pans out as Martin JL09 will take the lead. Coming around Panasonic, Marshall being chased by DMK Wolf. This is you, I would say provisionally 1, 2, 3. We've got 6 and a bit minutes left to go. That's Wolfie having a look down the inside of Marshall there. Marshall going for the switchback. Oh, just unsettled the car there. Probably a little early on acceleration. But don't want to throw away the podium. We don't want to throw it away. Ooh. Yeah, I think it was. Everybody's tyres start to drop off at a certain point, don't they? He just had the beans on everybody. After his pit stop, here he is. TRG D4TC in 4th and on Racing Supersofts. Let's just have a look at his gaps to the cars in front of him. Where are we? We are here. He has got 2.7 seconds to make up, I do believe. On Racing Supersofts compared to the tyres in front, these two keep squabbling. He's only there. We're just coming round nets now, coming up to Panasonic. Won't have much to do. Martin JL09 is entering Panasonic now as Wolfie and Marshall line astern. Who gets a better drive out of Panasonic? Marshall getting a little bit squeamish there in the slipstream, and there he is. He's in 4th. He's on the hunt. Spider, I think he's probably regretting not pitting right now. He would be really regretting that, but he is in 5th. Chalk, the Skybar, having a ding ding. I don't know why he's flashing his lights. A bit of bobbing and weaving there. Is there any rules on bobbing and weaving? I didn't make none, but there you go. Hey, oh. Ooh. Ooh. Lucky Bucky in 8th. Dominator not too far. He's in 9th. Chalk. Saying hello. Big Frank, Roman Crawler, 9th. Dazzler, just coming around Panasonic. Fell off the way a bit as our Dazzler. A great showing in the sprint. Started well. Was doing really well. And just seemed to fell off. I mean, he's new. Probably failed to just maintain the pace of the boys up front. But he'll get there. Like I say, he's new. Always nice to have new blood in the room. Martin is being closed by Wolf and Marshall, who is not going to give up that 2nd spot lightly. He's all over the back of that car, and Wolf's tyres are looking very, very new card. Look at the freshness of those racing superstars compared to Wolf's tyres. Yeah, he'll have that move done soon. Coming down to Dacia even. Yeah, I believe he's got that move done. There you go, he's already got it done. Straight lined it. You see D4TC catching, ever catching, under braking as well, catching. Marshall's going to go for the switchback. Really early on the power there. Just going to settle the rear end. There he is. There he is. There's Marshall. Oh, let's have a look. Well, oh, yeah. Oh. You actually still got a few to go as well, haven't you? Still got a few laps to go on that. Marshall and Wolf again. Having a look around 100 off. Coming down towards Dunlop corner. Oh, look at TRG. He's right there. He's on a mish. And them tyres are looking mwah. They look crisp. Marshall's fighting. He's fighting. There was a bit of banter in the camp between Wolf and the Marsh, saying Wolf was claiming he's the new Mr. Podium. Big shoes to fill. Marshall showing him how it's done, harassing the back doors off that AMG. There you go, with a slide. How do you like that? What a move. What a move around Panasonic. That was fantastic. The next man in the mix. Look at that. Here we go. It is on. The battle for the podium. It is on. As Wolf is having a look again on Marshall. He's got that one done. He has got that one done. You know what? We're going to take a ride on board with TRG D4TC. From his view, he's all over them. He's all over them like a rash. It's like sugar cream on a baby's arse. It's all over it. There we go. Look at that. Look at the closing speed. Oh, a little bum rub there. Look, out that way, out that way. We're going to go around the outside here. We're going to go around the outside of the hairpin. He's got the undercut. He's off and up the way now. He will be chasing down. Has he got it? Yeah. No, he's still there. Look, Danielson. There we are, Dunlop corner. This is as close and as clean as I reckon you could get. Yeah, you get a little ball rubbing, a bit of bum rubbing. That AMG tyres are shot, and these are pretty fresh in comparison as the Sky was in fit. Oh, looking up the inside. Still got a better drive out there coming round. This is the final lap. I've got to come out because here is your winner. We've got to keep an eye on that scrap at the back, and I will. Oh, it's a drag race. It's a drag race. We'll get Martin across the line. Martin is your winner. My JL09 is your winner. Marshall back on the podium. Oh gosh. Oh. Oh. Oh, I want to go back to that. I want to go back to that because this, ladies and gentlemen, is a whisker. Oh, fuel shortage. TRGD4TC going for the undercut. I didn't miss it at all. I was saving it for last. Side by side. Coming down towards the line. Who's going to take it? Look how close it is, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot get any closer than that if there was in twin push chairs. That was close. That was close. That was really good. The Sky will come home in 5th. Lucky Bucket, one for the fans, will come home in 6th. Dominator will come home in 7th place. Spider Team 1 right on the back door will come home in 8th. Old Crawler pieced it together to finish 9th. Chalk, after his mistake into Dachi turn 1, will finish 10th. Dazzler, we'll give him the time. He's just coming round next corner. Woo! You see, saving it for last. You see? Yeah, that deserved, that drive on alone deserved a podium. Deserved a podium. That was fantastic racing, boys. I'm very proud of that show. That was fantastic. And the new boy will come home finishing 11th. That, boys, was fantastic racing. Fantastic racing. That drive, Marty, ooh, you're going to worry a few up there, and I do believe that is your 3rd, 4th place position this season. Your 3rd, 4th place. Yeah, don't call you D4 for nothing, did they? Hey, must be an omen. The next race is the reverse grid race, where anything can happen. It really was, mate, really was. I really enjoyed it, you know, and to be racing in a lobby with a great bunch of lads as yourselves, and to have confidence when you're side by side with a driver as well is always a great comfort. As you can see, this is reverse grid race. We shall go through the grid for you, boys and girls, chaps and chap lasses, as soon as the PlayStation lets me. Let's get up the front. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Now I'm back. There I am. Sorry about that. Dazzler then in the reverse grid race will start first. DMK Chalk, we're hoping for better things. We'll start in 2nd place. Big Frank, he played it smart, pieced it together to start 3rd. Spider Team 1 will start 4th. DMK Dominator will start 5th. Lucky Boogie start 6th. The Skyvan will start 7th. Oh, the man on the move. The man on the move will start 8th. Had a great race one. Fantastic race one. DMK Wolfit putting on a show as well. And this man redeemed himself. Finished on the podium. Mr. Podium is back. Can he do it from 10th? Mr. Fiji, my JL09. Starting 11th. Let's see the charge through the table. See how we get on. Who do we want to go on board with? I'm going to go on board with... Let's go on board with a yank down to turn 1. I can follow you back from there. There we go. We're waiting for the lights. The revs are up. He's flatlining this one. You need to keep some beans, boy. Oh, Dazzler got a good start in the first phase as... Wow. Lucky Bookie throwing one up the inside. Wolf up to 6 already. Dominator not giving any luck. Wow. Round the outside, DMK, Wolfie. Oh, bit of rubbing into Dachi there. Wolfie then. 9th to 4th. Crawler 5th. Dominator 6th. Describer 7th. There's another man from 11th to 8th already. Marshall's in 9th. Spider-Man then. Down the order, dropping down the order to 10th. TRGD4TC is in 11th. Let's get out of there. Get that back up. Let's get down the front. See where Dazzler's all doing on. He's leading the way in first. From the chalk, who's all over. Lucky Bucky has got the wolf to do again. The AMG versus AMG. Oh, that's the penalty there. Yeah, that's the lap. Yeah, but the penalty, if I'm right there, didn't kick in until you went through. So, yeah, no, I couldn't give that one. Yeah, that was the one. Yeah, you cut the corner, which then when you got through Dunlop, the second phase of Dunlop, the penalty didn't kick in until you was coming out of it. So yeah, I can't really do it about that. But you do give the place back here, I do believe. If I remember right, you do phase off. There you go. Can't do it about that. It's an arguable one, isn't it? But like I put in the chat, as Dominator's having a look. Martin's there as well, the Skyver's there. Oh, what's gone off there? What's gone off there? Let's have a look at that. This is another one I need to look at as well, I do believe. Keep your eye on that brake pedal. He's in the slip as Lucky Bucky goes past. Yeah. Brakes are on hard. You can see it there, the brakes are on hard. Yeah. Yeah. I remember seeing to myself, that's gonna hurt. Yeah. Yeah. Is that worthy of a 10-second penalty, do you think? Yeah, I did apologise, but I did type in the chat as well. Any incidents, send them in. I haven't received any incidents yet, so yeah. I was thinking of giving myself a 10-second penalty for that, but I probably would have finished way down the order. As we're going to do a run through the field now. Chalk then, after Dazzler has fell away. Chalk leads the way. DMK Wolf's in second. Dazzler then might have left it. Yeah, race ban for Gav. Yeah, quali ban. Dazzler then in third. Big Frank. Got all the right pieces in fourth. Right, JLO 9. Ooh, can't do it with that penalty, apart from defend for your life. Marshall all over the back doors coming to Panasonic. Trying to phase out that penalty, not quite got rid of it yet. As he loses 2 spots, will he lose a third? G4TC is having a look. Martin is in the slipstream of the Skyver, the fast car. Bit of controversy about that car coming down towards Dacia now. Turn 1, controversial turn 1. Is this? He's losing the penalty. Oh, no. Oh, good stuff. After running wide, D4TC made the move. He's making the move. Oh, and a purple sector, nearly half a second faster than everybody else on the racing softs. Go to them again. Lucky Bucky 9th. DMK Dominator not having a great evening in 10th. Spider Team. New Boy in 11th. The Wolf then up in first. Took Chalk. That's still in third. Impressive showing from the boy. Everyone else is scrapping, but we'll see if it'll last. Marshall, purple sector. Frank having a look up the inside. We've got a convoy of cars here now. The Skyver's there as well. Oh, look at the drive you got out of there, Martin. That was a great exit. And coming into Net's corner now. I'm going to have a look around the outside. Go for the switchback. Going to look for the switchback as D4TC is having a look as well. Oh, the boys are back in town. Yeah, you love it. Wow. I hope I'm doing this justice because, god damn. Yeah. We're going to look from his perspective. Here we go. Let's see if it works. The slip is strong here. He's got no voice from the cars behind. Fucking 167, 168, 170, 171. Oof. Oh, that was a great move. Because my JL09 throws it up the inside into Dacia turn 1. Got a little skirmish on the exit. D4TC now is taking the Toyota as well. There you go, clean as you like. Look at that. It's an hour in sight having that looking at you, and it looks quite mean. It looked nice in black, that. There's Lucky Bucky then. Got a good drive out of there on the 100R. It's all over the back of that Toyota, and Dominator's not too far behind either. The boys are making the move, as we've just seen. Martin JL09 up the inside of Dazzler there. Come round 300R. Wow, they are making moves. Great driving. Great driving. The fight is back on. Purple sector for Martin JL09. He's on the racing super softs and he is on his way. Marshall has got the chalk inside and he is on the podium again, ladies and gentlemen. He is on the podium again. Wow. It's squirmish as well. TRG D4TC and his RCZ teammate showing him how it's done. Follow me, lad, I'll pull you through. Gonna get a good slip down here now. Dazzler having none of that. He's having a look himself. Lucky Bucky's there as well. Oh, sorry, I was having a slurp. Dazzler a bit early on the brakes there. Now give Lucky Bucky a chance to go around the outside. Dominator's having a look at Dusk Iver. See if he holds this one up. Coming into Coca-Cola. There he does. Now into 100R. Got the move done. He's got Dazzler in his sights. Dusk Iver then down to 9th. Crawler 10th. Spider Team 1 is in 11th. Wolf out of the way on his own, and look at this Congo train building. You can see it on the map, ladies and gentlemen. There is just a queue of drivers wanting a podium, but who will come out on top? Who? You couldn't write this. This man loves it. He's had a great race, none more so than this man, who would kill for a podium. They're all there, tenths apart. Lucky Bucky as well. Dazzler putting on a show. Dominator in 8th. We know what he's like with heights up the grid. Gets any higher than 4th, 11 nosebleed. We get the slip done here. A bit squirmish, some tyres looking a bit. Get back up the front. Marshall pits. T4GC staying out. That's Marshall, that's Martin up to 3rd. TRG D4TC up to 3rd then. It would be as you were, roles reversed if Chalk wasn't in there. But he's hanging on to 2nd place. How long for though? As Martin has got the fastest lap of 1:38.8. And TRG D4TC putting on a show in 4th. Oof. Wow, great racing. It's got to be one of the best ones I've tried to commentate on. Tried in capital letters, but great racing. Lucky Bucket, the new boy. Unlucky with a contact at the beginning. Dominator twatted him out of the way. There he is. The culprit. Dazzler then was running well. He's still running very well in 7th place. As described, he's not too far behind, 2 tenths slower. Is that? Marshall, after his pit stop on the racing softs, is in 9th. Crawler in 10th. Spider Team 1 still down there in 11th, struggling on that car. There's Chalk running a little wide. There's Martin JL09. Going to come around the outside for the cutback through Panasonic. He gets a better drive. What's the tyres like? Martin's tyres are a little worse than Chalk's there, as the Wolf is in the pits. The new 1, 2, 3 will be Chalk, Martin and D4TC. Lucky Bucky then will take over 4th spot. No, he pits. Dominator pits as well. That's Dazzler then in 4th place. New boy making a move. What's plans for this evening then, boys? What you got planned for this evening? I'm going to watch Ghost Adventures after this because they've got a new demon under the stairs. It's supposed to be a pretty bad one, if I'm honest. Yeah, it's supposed to be pretty bad, based on actual events as well. So yeah, looking forward to it. Should be a good one. All the heebie-jeebies. Oh, and after that, there's a film on Netflix with The Rock and what's this? Ryan Reynolds. The Rock and Ryan Reynolds got a new film out made for Netflix. Yeah. Oh, the 10 Rings. Yeah, I better watch that last night. Next we'll stay with these 3. I'll keep an eye on that gap. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that looks, yeah. Red Notice, yeah, I want to watch that. As TRG D4TC looking around the outside of chalk there, going for 2nd place and sending it as Mike J09 chalk pits. He will be on his way now. Dazzler pits as well. Wolf it after his pit stop. He's in 5th. Where is TRG then? Let's check that gap. The gap was 13 seconds in race 1. We'll see how it is now. What is it? Surprise, surprise. It is 14-0 to Wolf, you know. But the Wolf is on better tyres, I do believe. Here, there we are. Marshall then in 3rd. Ooh. What a drive this man has put on this evening. He has had an excellent evening of racing. Wolf then, 2nd place. Marshall in 3rd. Back on the podium where he belongs. Chalk after his pit stops in 4th. DMK Martin JL09 is in 5th. I do believe that there is a pit stop yet to be made. Lucky Bucky's made his pit stop. He is on the racing mediums. Probably not a good choice for the 2nd phase, but yeah, we will see. Crawler, he's on racing mediums as well. Yes, I am still on the pints as well, Rod. The one with the rocking, yes, great share. I haven't seen it yet, but yeah, I want to watch it. I watched that new Marvels film. There's Crawler has got the Skyver all over him. Yeah, I watched that 10 Rings, the one with the 10 Rings or whatever it is. Yeah, I watched that. The cinematics in that, honestly, a bit slow on the pickup, but once he gets going, it was alright. I enjoyed it, to be fair. But I've never heard of the character growing up, but yeah, it's a good film. There's Crawler has got Duskiver all over the back, and Dominator not too far behind. Spider Team then gained the place. He is up to 10th. Dazzler, he's pitted. He's on the racing softs. TRG D4TC is in the pits and falling down the grid as the new crew come through. DMK Wolf is 1st. Marshall 2nd. TRG D4TC just comes out ahead of the chalk. And will maintain that 4th place, will he? Yes, he will, but Chalk will be in the slipstream coming into Coca-Cola Curve. Here we go. He's got that move done, heading into 100R. Chalk still round in the back of that Peugeot. Not give it up, he not give it up. What's his tyres? He already took the edge off them tyres. Lucky Bucky not too far behind. These two will have it all to do to catch the top 3. With Martin is off the way, and they're all on racing super softs. The Wolf did pit early. You know what, I've just decided what I'm going to do now is just pit when my car feels rubbish, because my strategies at the moment aren't working. So as soon as the car goes a bit wayward, yeah, it's time to pit, I think. That's my idea right now of what I'm going to do. But it was still a podium nonetheless. Let's go through the lap. Who's got the fastest lap? A 1:38.7 at the moment is the fastest lap. It was a 1:38.8 last time around in race 1. Marshall comes through second. And that's Martin. A 1:38.1 is the new fastest lap. I do believe. And it is. New fastest lap. Martin making a move. As Chalk is having a look down the inside. And then TRG D4TC will go. Thank you very much. Going for the switchback. Not quite getting there. Coming into Coca-Cola Cup. I don't know, 100 on. And then it will be a chase down to 300 R. And then last on the late brakes. Down into Dunlop. Bit of corner caught in. Bit of corner caught in. Whoa, talk about cut your nose off. Wow. Talk about cut your nose off. That would have made me jump. Remember, I used to do it on grid back in the day. Just to drive in front of someone. Yeah, wow, that was close. That was close. Coming down towards Dunlop now. TRG D4TC not quite there, but he won't give it up. Lucky Bucket is in 6th, not too far behind, watching the group in front. Duskiver is in 7th. Dominator not too far behind, is in 8th. Dazzler beating the group, is in 9th. Spider team in 10th. Big Frank Crawler is in 11th. Not got much of a gap now, it's all coming around filing through Panasonic. Marshall's in 2nd. Martin not too far behind, just out of slipstream range, but here's a slipstream for you. The Skyver, Dirt, Chalk, and D4TC. He's having a look, showing his nose. Got that move done. That was a fantastic. Oh, a little bum rub there, I do believe. That looked very touchy-feely to me. The D4TC is going to throw it up the inside towards Coca-Cola. Yeah. Just going to let Chalk run away there. That did look very touchy-feely, that. Looked close anyway. It looked very close. Not giving it up though, D4TC. He wants that place. There's the gaps up front. They're closing. Coming around Dunlop. And there's Marshall. There's Wolf. This Hyundai has got the same sort of wear. A bit more fuel though, so it's pretty evenly matched, I think. Is it? Ooh, got it sideways there, coming up to Panasonic. Ooh, in his eagerness, he don't want to throw away a podium. We'll see if he hangs on to that. There's Martin. Look at him, that is very good. After that mistake, he would have seen that mistake from Marshall. He will be jumping at the bit to chase him down. On any given day, this man is a machine. As you can see that fight again, these two putting on a show, ladies and gentlemen. These two not giving it up. These are side by side. Chalk got the inside line there. D4TC getting the better drivers. Chalk gets a little sideways. Gives him a little weight. D4TC go right round the outside, coming up towards Coca-Cola curb. It is the last lap, you're right. I'm watching the timer. I do not. I did see that. D4TC then in 4th position again. I don't think he's got enough time to catch those in front. But DMK Wolfett is leading the way, coming down towards Dunlop. Marshall, he said he was going to regain his positions on the steps, and he's proved that tonight. He's in 2nd place. And Martin, making an habit of Fiji, putting on a show, is in 3rd place. Where is it? He's just coming around Dunlop himself. He's not going to get there. He's not going to get there. There's Martin then. Oh, he's got Marshall getting it sideways again. Martin is all over at the back. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to have a look now. But Wolfie then couldn't have Panasonic to finish the lap. He will be your race 2 reverse grid winner. Look at this. this. What kind of view is that? There it is. There it is. Oh, same again. That was absolutely fantastic. DMK Wolfie takes first. Marshall takes second. Mr. Podium himself. Marshall, DMK Martin JL09 will take third. TRG D4TC 4 fourths in 2 weeks. Great showing. DMK Chalk finishing 5th. Lucky Bookie will finish in 6th. The Skyro will finish 7th. Dominator will finish 8th. Dazzler come home in 9th. How are these two getting on? They're pretty static. Dazzler then has finished 9th. Spider Team 1 will finish in the top 10. And he has got rear aero damage. Right rear damage. And he is nearly out of fuel. This Big Frank not too far behind. Here he comes. Not quite pieced it all together, but finished 11th. Great showing from the boys. Ooh, Jesus indeed. Ooh, Jesus indeed. That was fantastic racing, boys. That was fantastic racing. Thank you for the show, boys and girls. And next week, we are at Catalonia, ladies and gentlemen. Catalonia. It was the last race of the season last season, and I tell you, you impressed me there as well. Gotta say it again, last season. Thank you very much, Mr. D4TC. That means a lot coming from a legend as yourself. But yeah, Marshall, the outside ranker for 3rd position last season. That was, it was impressive. I do believe he took 2 wins and a fastest lap there last season. Mr. Podium himself, the outsider of 3rd place, ended up finishing 3rd place overall last season. So we'll keep an eye on him next week. But with the strategy being as it is, the time changes, the braking points may change, may use shadows for braking and points of reference on the track, but we'll try our best. Yes, I will try and do a little montage if I can. I will try and do a montage for that, Wolf. I will try and do a montage if I can. We shall see. But if you haven't already, I would like you to drop me a like and a subscribe. That would be amazing. If you want to get involved with any channels, races, channels that we are putting across, D4TC Community Sim Racing page is on Facebook, or TRG D4TC is on YouTube. For all his onboards, his open lobbies and special commentary events, you can look at them all there. You can hit DMK-RC Racing Group up on Facebook. We are partners with TANSO Racing Group. You will find us there with all our events on, and there is a special one-off event in a team versus team event, which is on Sunday at 9 o'clock, which I will also do post-race comms for, and that will be drawn tomorrow. That will be drawn tomorrow afternoon when I've got everybody's name in the hat. I will try and do that live on the Wheel of Fortune if I can get it working. And that format is 2 cars. Only 2 cars from the manufacturer. So 2 BMWs, 2 VWs, 2 Golfs, 2 Megs. Your teammate, whoever it might be. It could be, I don't know, it could be D4TC and Martin. It could be Chalk and Dazzler. Could be partners. You never know. If Dazzler's in for that one, we shall see. But yeah, should be an amazing event. Is there anything I have missed? I do not think so. Webpage www.tansoracing.co.uk for all other events as well. Would be amazing. Monday we have the Chew It Minis. That is great fun. That is great fun. Yes. There is a TVT coming up, which will be streamed as well. I do believe. Is that? Am I alright to go ahead with this one, D4, or do I keep it on the shh? Yes, it's a TVT coming up, which it will be streamed live on D4TC's. It is D4TC's TVT, against Canadian Consortium, which will be streamed live on Sunday the 28th, I do believe. And there is a TVT tomorrow, TANSO versus P1. Now this, boys and girls, unfortunately I can't take part in this one because my daughter's birthday. Thank you, Marty. I will get that right there in a second. Should be tasty one because there's some little ding-dongs are rising in the P1 versus TANSO. So that should be a great one. Check out CJW on YouTube for that event. He does your commentary for that one. The D4TC TVT is against One Ring. One Ring Racing. Canadian racing team. That should be a belter. That should be a cracker. So yes, be sure to tune in for that. I will post that again when I have mastered how to say One Wing. Yes, One Ring versus D4TC Racing Team. Only on D4TC YouTube. Wing, 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 wing whack. Martin said to me right once, change the W for the first letter of the second word in the racking. And I had to read it twice and then change the W to R and the R for the W. Yeah, you can say that one yourself, so I'm not saying that. This might go out to some kids that want to learn how to race, so I'm not saying that. Not that my first stream went really well, that was Eft and Jeff and all over the place, but yeah, it will be. I know. I'm ambidextrous, I can't write nothing with both hands, mate. Oh dear, might as well get, what's his name? Yeah, brilliant. But anyway, boys, thank you for joining me on this, what can only be described as a fantastic night's racing. Clean, fast. Was it clean? Dominator took out Lucky Bucket, but as you've seen on the clip there, them brakes was on solid, and yeah, I won't go in nowhere apart from straight in his rear quarter. But yeah, wow, unfortunate, controversial but unfortunate. We shall see what happens to that one. Thank you, boys. It's been an absolute pleasure. I hope you've enjoyed it. I will see you on the flip side. I've been your host, DK10, aka Dominator. Thank you very much. Speak to you later, boys.